Hey guys, it's your girl Kiinko, and welcome to the very first episode of Unfolded, a lyrical breakdown series where I take you behind the meaning, the bars, and the mindset behind my music. Today, we're starting right at the beginning with Count Up.
A lyrical meditation wrapped in flex. It's part war cry, part preparation, a spiritual reckoning masked as a money mantra. The metaphors move through wealth, stillness, legacy, and self-worth. You'll catch punchlines, double entendres, internal rhyme chains, and fashion-covered devices. This song is self-affirmation in its rawness.
So the pre-hook and count up might sound surface level, but there's a hidden structure behind it. Line by line, I built a count up in disguise. The numbers are never said directly, but they're tucked into the bars. So it's pushing the energy higher and higher without you even realizing it. So each line carries a numeric cue, 1 through 5. And again, it's subliminal and it's precise. I'm gonna show you how I did it.
Being solo, I was bumping heads with these bird brains till I snooze. Niggas playing hoop top. Now who wanna sizzle to get a pussy cut into like 2 figures? I'm the shotgun and the stick shift. Don't throw a wheel when this shit drift. Foreshadow when that 5 o'clock strike a bitch shine like I'm moon niggas.
Being solo, I was bumping heads with these bird brains till I snooze niggas. So this line sets the tone. It's I've been independent, navigating friction and conflict, bumping heads with people who don't think on my level. Bird brains is a slick insult, calling them both flighty and foolish. Snooze niggas means I'm done wasting time and attention. I put them to rest, literally and mentally. So, solo equals 1. Line 2. Play on who top, now who wanna scissor, get a pussy cut into like 2 figures. This bar moves with sexual dominance and social positioning. Play on who top. That's me questioning power dynamics across the board. Now who wanna scissor hits as both a sexual metaphor and a violent challenge. Pussy cut into like 2 figures. It's graphic but intentional. I'm talking about dividing someone physically and financially. The imagery hits on every level: threat, finance, and ego. So 2 figures equals 2. Line 3. I'm the shotgun and the stick shift. I don't throw a wheel when this shit drift. This is a heavy mechanics metaphor. I'm in full control. Shotgun and stick shift means I'm both riding and directing. Don't third wheel rejects passivity. I'm not tagging along, I'm steering. Shit drift adds danger. Things might be moving fast or out of control for others, but I handle it with ease. It basically means I'm not abandoning the mission. I'm navigating it myself. Third wheel equals 3. Line 4. I'm a foreshadow when that 5 o'clock strike a bitch shine like I'm moon niggas. Foreshadows means I'm not just setting the tone, I'm issuing a warning before I fully step into view. So 5 o'clock has layers here. It's a shift, a turning point, like the clock ticking towards something inevitable, but it's also the 5 o'clock shadow, the stubble on a man's face. So that shadow is me. I'm casting over somebody else's moment. It's like you might be shining now, but when my shadow hits, it's over. Shine like I'm moon niggas ties it all together. I don't just outshine, I eclipse. When I show up, their light disappears. Foreshadow equals 4, then 5 o'clock equals 5. So what sounds like a smooth, aggressive pre-hook is really subconscious programming. So after that hidden count up in the pre-hook, the hook bursts in and takes the energy all the way up. This part is catchy and urban. Let's break it down.
I never lose, nigga. Better run if you lose, nigga. Dropping the goose in the hoe. Hop up the coupe to a cruise, nigga. Triple the money and go. Count up the Benjamin Blues, nigga. Double or nothing to go. I'm number 1, number 2, nigga.
Line 1. I never lose, nigga. So, I never lose isn't just a claim. It's a mantra. It's almost spiritual in delivery. It's designed to be remembered, chanted, and or looped. This line anchors the confidence of the entire hook. So, and in the song called Count Up, the word lose becomes impossible. I'm not counting down, I'm climbing. Line 2. Better run up your dues, nigga. It sounds playful, but it's a warning. Run up your dues is like, I'm coming for everything that I'm owed, especially from the people that stole and took advantage of me. So it's not a threat. It's basically telling you that when I show up, BVHMM, if you know what I mean. The line also keeps the counting theme. Round up suggests both gathering and numbers rising. Line 3. Dropping a deuce in a hoe. Dropping a deuce has layers. So it's slang for using a bathroom. It's vulgar and dismissive. It also means leaving or pulling away, like I'm out. It could even suggest leaving someone behind. I'm reducing them to waste, and it's intentionally crude. It's letting their arrogance speak. You know, popping my shit's naive. Okay? Line 4. Hop of the coupe to a cruise, nigga. There's movement and luxury here. Fast to smooth. It's pure stunt energy. Letting the high lifestyle talk. This is when that manifestation starts kicking in. Triple the money and go. I open with multiplication. So this energy is expansion, growth, and momentum. Triple the money isn't just about cash. It's about results. Money go sounds casual, but it's active, like I'm making my wealth move. There's no stagnation, no hoarding. It circulates, builds. Line 6, count up the Benjamin Blues, nigga. Is literal and symbolic. So Benjamin Blues equals obviously $100 bills, but Ben Franklin, it's also a play on blues. I'm flipping sadness into wealth. I'm telling you, add it up, stop mourning, and start multiplying. Double or nothing to dough. This is straight gambling language, but it's strategic and not risky. Double or nothing implies all-in confidence. The dough, obviously, that's slang for money, and it's also a callback for bread, the thing that I used before. So this line builds on the last, from counting it to flipping it again. Line 8. I'm number 1 after 2, nigga. This is the knockout. This is like the closer. It's a straight claim of supremacy. There's no competition. I'm not next. I'm now, and I don't share. All right. So while the hook might sound aggressive, every line is built with purpose. You know, from repetition and rhythm to money metaphors and raw declarations. So after the hook does its job, stacking the energy, I slide into the first verse, and right away I'm still counting power and pressure.
And my neck on tennis, that quarter minutes. My wrist, my ice on freezer burn. Rockin' Northway merch like a coke addict. Stay mad, you ain't got no key to turn. I blow green quicker than Mary Jane. And this Rick Owens, not Walter James. That rag gets that like cat did. I never underbid and I don't keep the change.
Line 1. My neck on tennis, that quarter minutes. My wrist, my ice on freezer burn. Neck on tennis references a tennis chain. It's classic flex, but court and menace makes it a duel. I'm dangerous on any court, real or metaphorical. Ice on freezer burn is a texture punchline. It's not just cold, but I'm damaging cold. Line 2. Rockin' off-white merch like a coke addict. Stay mad, you ain't got no key to turn. Off-white merch and coke addict, that's a double entendre. It ties cocaine and Virgil Abloh's high fashion together. R.I.P. No key to turn means no access, no ignition, but also no drug weight. So key is short for kilogram, which you know. So you mad because you have no power, no drive, no product, no control. Line 3. I'll blow green quicker than Mary Jane, and it's Rick Owens, not Walter James. Blow green quicker than Mary Jane. That's spinning fast, and it's also a weed reference at the same time. Rick Owens, not Walter James. This bar plays on Rick James, who made Mary Jane, and Rick Ross. And flips it with fashion. So it's consistent tying in money, music, and materialism. So yeah. Line 4. That rat gets stacked like cat did. I never underbid and don't keep the change. My power just flickered. Hopefully it don't go off. But rat gets stacked. It's money talk, but it's also a body double entendre. I cannot talk tonight. For Cat Stacks. I think she used to be an IG personality or rapper, something like that. But yeah, never underbid means I know my worth. Don't keep the change. I don't do leftovers. It's all in or nothing.
Filthy rich, dirty money talking. Got a teller working at a Sarah Banks. I don't break bread for no broke niggas. Would you spill the beans on the can of Franks? Your paper roll, but it's a 2-ply. How you getting by when your shit stain? A cash flow, might drown a hoe. Got a wet on bitches with a full tank.
Filthy rich, dirty money talking. Got a teller working at a Sarah Banks. Filthy and dirty. I'm talking about wealth, but keeping it nasty too. Teller working at a Sarah Banks flips a financial line with the porn star's name. So it's all punch, turning finance and sexuality into one bold metaphor. Line 6. I don't break bread for no broke niggas. Would you spill the beans on a can of Franks? Break bread, obviously it means to share wealth, and I just don't. Spill the beans on a can of Franks is layered. It's about exposing secrets, sure, but it's also literal. Beans and hot dogs equals cheap, messy, and revealing. It's a deeper jab. It's like, would you really waste time, energy, and money on a man or penis? Like, would you really? It's like, I'm calling out all bad investments in every single form. Line 7. Your paper roll, but it's a 2-ply. How you getting by when your shit stank? Paper roll money. That's toilet paper. Is it 2-ply? I'm asking if it's quality. Like, is it really like that? Is your wealth thick, or is it just rolled up to look like something? Like, are you fronting? And it's like, how you getting by when your shit stink? You can't cover up the mess with flexes. I see through the smoke. I see through this fake image that you have. And it's like, it's about truth over appearances. Like, stop the cap. Line 8. My cash flow, my drana hoe, gotta wear them bitches with a full tank. This is heavy water talk. You know, the wealth is running deep. Drana hoe, overwhelmed. Wedding them bitches with a full tank is like, I stay pressure ready. Fully filled, I'm resourceful.
Bloody grab this trigger, cover page of Vogue magazine. Sickest face card you ever saw, illest rap bitch you ever seen. Wanna beat and duck the note fades, I'm in the cup with tubs of Vaseline. Fuck you, man.
Okay, we come into line 9. Cold-blooded, grab this trigger. Cold-blooded, ruthless, fearless, sharp, no emotion behind my decisions. Grab this trigger is both literal and symbolic. I'm always ready to act. It's a moment of pressure and poise. There's no hesitation. You know, I'm just gonna go. All right, line 10, cover page of Vogue magazine. It's like, here I pivot from grit to glam, and it's not a contradiction. It's like, I'm the kind of force that embodies deadly energy and desirable energy. So I'm not just in the story, I'm the cover of it. All right, line 11. Sickest face card you ever saw, illest rap bitch you ever seen. Face card, you know, that means beauty and reputation. I walk in with value. Illest rap bitch is not just a bravado, it's a fact. You know, the delivery behind that makes it feel really undeniable. It's so cocky. And that mirror and ever saw and ever seen lands like a 2-punch combo. So it's designed to echo, it's designed to be remembered. Line 12. On the beat and ducking no fades. I'm in the cut with tubs of Vaseline. Fuck you mean. So ducking fades means obviously I don't avoid fights, but it's also a play on haircuts. In the cut has 2 meanings. I'm low key and I'm barbershop ready. Tubs of Vaseline, I'm prepped like a fighter in the corner, ready for whatever. It's all about presentation and readiness, from my image to my defense. So fuck you mean is the final clap back. It's bold, unshaken, and rhetorical. So basically, this verse was about building a full picture. It's not just about confidence, it's architecture. Every bar I built for the rise. So that was verse 1. Let's dive into verse 2.
What carrots and go digging if your crop welded. Put the pressure on a diamond piece and let the heat cure and get your props melted. Palm meters got a cube of both for my chrome hearts with a shot welded. Rubber guts, my wallet munching on cheesecake and the ops velvet.
Line 1. What carrots? It ain't gold digging if your crop welded. Carrots is a flip on carrots, the diamond weight standard. So I'm calling out the tired trope, men accusing women of gold digging when they don't even have money, they don't have gold. So crop welded means if your fields dried up, nobody's digging for anything. If you broke, what are they looking for? Translation, if you're broke, don't flatter yourself, there's nothing. Line 2, put the pressure on a diamond piece and let the heat cure and get your props melted. I thrive under pressure. That's where diamonds come from. Heat cure means I've been through the fire and solidify. I don't crack, I crystallize. Props melted hits hard. I'm telling others, bring all your praise, clout, or jewelry. If it's fake or flimsy, it's going to melt. I'm built to withstand it. You're not. Line 3. Palm Majors got a cube of both for my chrome hearts with a shot welded. This is a clean designer flex. Palm Angels and Chrome Hearts is high fashion turned weaponry. Cupid bow and shot welded, mix love and war. So this is a little bar about style, fashion. Line 4. Bubble guts, my welly munching on cheesecake and the ops velvet. No shit. Bubble guts usually means nerves or like your stomach messed up when you eat something bad. But here's my money during the digesting. Cheesecake means richness and success. Ops velvet is comfort, softness, and I'm devouring that. It paints a picture of my wealth consuming both luxury and enemies, clean and cutthroat.
Trophy wife, not a slow glow. By the 20 years, never wrote a shelf. Bad bitch, got silver caps in my canines with a hella stealth. I don't care about a naysayer. I believe in my fucking self. Pop shit till it boil up like a bug biting that fluid swell.
Line 5. Trophy wife, not a snow globe. By the 20 years, never wrote a shelf. Everybody knows what a trophy wife is. It's this woman who is of high value and stature. Something that men or something that a person goes after to sustain, to maintain. But it's just like, I'm not just here for decoration. I'm not a snow globe. So I'm not a pretty object shaken for attention. So out of 20 years, never wrote a shelf means I've never been stored away. I've never been stagnant. I've always been in demand. You know what I'm saying? I've been active, desired, and central, never collecting dust. Line 6. Bad bitch, got silver caps in my canines with a hella stealth. Silver caps in my canines is gritty. It's dental imagery nodding to past struggle or toughness. Moving hella stealth flips it. I'm quiet but lethal, like a pretty wolf. I don't need to bark. My bite shows in everything that I do. And that's a fact. Line 7. I don't care about a naysayer. I believe in my fucking self. This is straight affirmation. No metaphor. Validation doesn't move me. Faith in itself is enough. It reads like a mission statement mid-verse. A moment of inner awakening. Line 8. Pop shit till it boil up like a bug biting that fluid swell. Pop shit, talk your shit. Provoke violence, provoke drama, provoke tension. Boil up like a bug bite is a clever simile, It's irritation turning into inflammation. That fluid swell, nasty but smart. When I apply pressure, things erupt. I'm reminding folks, don't poke the one, who knows how to sting.
Rocks on my nail bed till the whip a space shuttle. Double R, stars up on my roof. I swerve like 8 puddles. Pocket UFO abroad. I got the Martians bringing trouble. Bitch, you speak on me. Now you got a muzzle.
So we get to line 9. Moon rocks on my nail bed so the whip a space shuttle. Moon rocks means potent weed, but it's also a luxury glam reference and a space nod. On my nail beds shows elegance, manicured, iced, and style. Whip a space shuttle, It's a blend of outer space and cosmic elements. It's all coming together to create this atmosphere for the air that I'm in. Line 10. Double R, studs up on my roof. I swerve like 8 puddles. Double R, Rolls Royce, an elite car, stars up on my roof. References a signature Rolls Royce Starlight headliner, luxury that's beyond earth. Swerve like 8 puddles, shows control and chaos. I dodge all the bullshit. Alright? Line 11. Park the UFO abroad. Got the Martians bringing trouble. UFO, I'm driving it. It's my car. I'm going around the world with it. So Martians bringing trouble, that's like the men. That's my people. They coming to wreak havoc on anybody that's stepping my way. Line 12. Bitch, you speak on me. Now you got a muzzle. This is a direct hit. I'm saying talk out of turn and I'm shutting it down immediately. So muzzle is a silencing tool, which you all know. It's a threat, but it's also reputation management. Speak wrong and get clipped.
50 cents of your 2 pennies. I'm the fully auto to a nigga send me like I could grouch to a nigga in me and I dare fucker to come get in with me.
Line 13. I'm the 50 cents of your 2 pennies. This is a heavy money metaphor with a direct name drop. So 50 cents means I'm worth way more, and it's a nod to the rapper 50 Cent. So 2 pennies means you're worthless by comparison. You're not even close. So it's disrespect masked as math. So this is also an inside joke that me and my cousins had. We went to a Nicki Minaj concert and 50 Cent popped out. Line 14. I'm the affiliated to a nigga send me. So this is weapon wordplay. So fully automatic versus a semi-automatic. I'm saying you hesitate and I don't. I'm faster and more powerful. Like Oscar Grouch to a nigga in me. This triple entendre blends Oscar the Grouch, grimy, and actual Oscars, prestige, and the Emmy Award, another major one. I'm saying I cover the whole range, dirty, elite, and everything in between. And it's like I'm clowning my competition. I'm raw and real. You're plastic, you're phony, you're polished. Everything that I do is coming from a place of humility, if that makes any sense. Line 16. And I dare a fucker to come get in with me. There's no metaphor here, it's straight smoke. Get in with me, challenge me, compete, stand beside me. You can't. I dare anyone to try and match my pace. I know that you're gonna fold.
Big bands so the brass get it. Put it built the ass with my picking in it. Better find you something safe to do before I gotta summon every nigga in it. I'm a first.
Line 17. Big bands so the brass get it. Big bands means money, but it's also musical brass bands. Brass giddy means the richness is so loud, it's excited. It's layered with wealth and noise, like my cash has its own fanfare. Line 18. Put it belt the ass with my pickaninny. This is a southern coded discipline bar. Pickaninny means child. It's used with edge and reclamation here. Shout out to my black people. Belt to ass means I'm checking the opposition like, y'all my churn. It's about control, authority, and generational dominance. Not just in this lifetime. Not just in this lifetime will I be on your ass. The next one, and the next one, and the next one after that. So, line 19. Better find you something safe to do before I gotta summon every nigga in me. Find you something safe to do. Stop playing with me. Be wise. Summon every nigga in me. I'm not one-dimensional. I made of survival, elegance, rage, and instinct. So many things make up my character. So it's like, if pushed, I'll unleash every part of my power. And this is like a nod to my ancestors as well, because if it wasn't for them, I would not be here today. I told y'all this is something very spiritual.
First generation curse breaking more to me and my household. But the spirit on the road to riches, now my legacy got a stronghold. Had something when I had nothing. Bag chasing over man stunting. Stay down till I make ground. Now the world got another thing coming. Stay down. Stay down.
Line 20. I'm a first generation curse breaking multimillionaire in my household. This is lineage talk. I'm saying I'm going to be the first to do it, and I'm going to do it big. Curse breaking, this spiritual and historical, just bad luck, these patterns and cycles that have constantly been repeating. I'm the one here that's going to fix it. You know, that generational poverty, the trauma, and all the silence they end with me. I'm not just making money, I'm rewriting my family's story. And that means so much to me. Like, I feel that. Line 21. Wealthy spirit on the road to riches. Now my legacy got a strong hold. I already have internal wealth, groundedness, power, and vision. Road to riches, I'm still building. I'm on the way there. Legacy got a strong hold means the roots, the seeds and the roots are being planted. We're getting a firm grasp here. I'm not just here, I'm leaving impact behind. Line 22. I had something when I had nothing. This is such a talking to myself moment. Like, it's just a reminder because my value didn't come from money or anything that's on me, anything that I do. I had to dig deep because I've always had something in me, even when it looked like I didn't. This is pure essence of self-belief. Line 23. Bag chasing over man stunting. I'm not here to flex. I'm not here to brag. I'm not here to tell y'all what the fuck is going on, how much money I'm making today. I'm here to create things that are important. You know, I'm securing this wealth and this freedom. I'm telling you, I'm focused on these results and not recognition. And that's something that I feel like as artists, we need to really zone in on. Well, that's if you're focused on, how can I word this? It's important for you if you create music because it's a passion, if it's part of who you are. If you're creating music for viral moments, that don't apply to you. Line 24. Stayed down till I made ground. Now the world got another thing coming. Then the outro. Stay down. I remained humble, consistent. I made ground. I built everything that I am doing from scratch. And now, surprise, bitch. I'm about to shake the world up with what I'm about to do, with who I become. I think that's everything. And that's count up for you guys. The quiet before the storm. I want to thank y'all so much for tuning into my very first episode of Unfolded, the lyrical breakdown series. Be sure to tune in by subscribing to my YouTube channel and keeping up, because you'll never know when our next drop may hit. Hint, hint. Also, follow me on Instagram as well. Love you guys.